Hey everyone, welcome back to the My Coach for Life YouTube channel. Now today's video is actually inspired by a recent conversation with one of my clients, and it's all about being a people pleaser, not being able to say no, and just saying yes to everything. And the cost that that has for people that constantly say yes to everything and find it quite difficult to say no. And I thought, you know what? I've come across that term people pleaser. I'm a people pleaser. I just don't know how to say no. A number of times through my career and also with my clients. And as I say, more recently, one specific client that inspired me to create this video today. So if you find it difficult to say no, if you're constantly finding yourself kind of head in hands, like, oh, why did I say yes again? Then keep watching. So that little word, 2 letters, no. As we're growing up, I'm a father of 2, I feel like I'm forever saying, no, you can't have that. No, don't touch that. No, we can't go there right now. And that's how we learn. That's how we kind of end up with kind of rules and morals and beliefs, and that's how we end up in the world as to where we are right now. We get told no an awful lot. Then you move into your teenage years, and I'm guessing like everybody else, mum and dad, no, you can't go there. No, you can't go with those people. So we get more no's. And then as we move into our adult life, whether we are in a relationship and that ends and that's a no. So no's can sometimes feel like rejection and can be quite painful. And therefore, what you may end up doing is being an individual that constantly just says yes because don't want to be the person giving the no or the person receiving a no. So whether you're the one giving or receiving the no, oftentimes it doesn't feel great. So if you can relate to being a people pleaser and just saying yes an awful lot, please, please, please don't worry. You are not alone. You're in good company. We all oftentimes struggle to say no and end up saying yes. So the idea that I'd like to share with you is to create space. Now, I'm just a huge fan of space generally. I think it gives us the opportunity to think, be deliberate, be more conscious about what we want to do. So if you are somebody that really struggles in this space, what I'd like you to think about is, as I start to go through the next few days, months, wherever you are when you're watching this video, is how can I create space from the request coming in to me giving an answer? Because what that little portion of space is going to do for you is give you an opportunity to really think, actually, yes, I do want to do that, or on this occasion, no, I don't. Now, you don't have to oftentimes give reasons for why you don't want to do that, but if that makes you feel more comfortable, then you've got some space to create a reason as to why you don't currently want to do that. And you can create that narrative, that language in a way that perhaps is less harsh and direct than a no. So, for example, we'll use me and my made-up colleague, Sarah. I've walked over to Sarah and I said, Sarah, is there any chance you can help me tomorrow afternoon? Now, I know Sarah's one of those people that usually says yes to everything, and I'm not expecting her to say no. So I've walked up. Now, if you're Sarah, what I'd like you to do is say, oh, hi, Adam. Oh, lovely. Yeah. Oh, you want some help tomorrow afternoon? Give me 10 or 15 minutes. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to check my diary, see what my workload looks like, and I'll come back to you. Now, it could be 10 or 15 minutes. It could be a day or two, dependent upon what the request is how we build up that narrative. So if it's something, fairly significant, you might need to go away and speak to a partner, to a boss, to colleagues, whatever it is, to try and facilitate that. But we haven't said yes at that moment in time. What we're doing is setting an expectation to that person that I might not be able to help you on this occasion. I need a little bit of time to figure that out, even if it is a boss, okay, or somebody in authority. What you're doing is saying, hang on a minute, I might already have things here that I need to do, that I've committed to, that I need to get done. That's absolutely fine. That's logical. It's rational that you might not be able to help me tomorrow afternoon or whatever it is. So you've looked at your diary. Sarah's looked at her diary, and I popped over and I said, look, Adam, sorry, on this occasion, I'm actually finishing work early tomorrow. I'm going to go and spend some time with my loved ones. We're off out to the park. Bang, done. That's it. Now, it could be that I'm not going to the park with loved ones or going swimming or whatever. It could be I'm going to the gym. I'm finishing the work. Sorry, Adam, I've got a class I'm booked onto tomorrow, and I'll not be able to help you. So there's a gentler way to create a narrative, but what we've got to do is build space in order for you to be able to do that consciously and deliberately. So hopefully that idea is useful and it resonates. But the kind of other part to this is what this is costing you in your life. And what do I mean by that? Well, saying yes all the time has a cost. I've mentioned about reputational, so you could just be that person that's known for saying yes. Oh, just go and ask Sarah; she'll always say she's fine, she'll help. Well, what that means is you could have increased stress levels. So that's not very nice, because you're yes, 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 and all of a sudden you're like, oh, I'm feeling overwhelmed. I just don't know where to start. I'm busy all the time. I'm doing stuff for other people, but never doing stuff for myself. So some of this is about self-care. It's about realizing for you that being able to say no is okay, and majorly, you don't have to use the word no. Hope that's been useful. If you like the content, the videos that I'm creating, feel free to hit the subscribe button, and I will see you again very soon.